Lance, we saw Dragon Leap have an exhibition gallop here on Saturday. Just tell us your reaction to what you saw.
We were happy with him. It was pretty testing conditions. I think it was a heavy 10, and he ran a nice time, considering the ground he was in, and he's pulled up well. Very pleased.
What stage of his preparation is he at right now?
Oh, well, he's going to have his first run Saturday week in Australia. So he's fairly forward. He's had a quiet trial. I think he beat a couple home, but that's sort of par for the course for him. But he's pretty forward. The way he pulled up on the weekend, he's pretty forward.
What's his first up assignment?
He run in the Tramway in Sydney, Tramway Stakes, and 1400 metres. And depending on how he goes in that, we've got bigger plans later on. But if he performs well in the Tramway, the Epsom would be his target. You've got to realise the class is a lot stronger than what we have to deal with here in New Zealand. But you don't get good horses don't come along very often, and as I said to Andrew, I said, well, the owners, they're happy to do what we'd like to do, and I said, let's have a go. So that's why we're heading across to Australia.
The two big guns go to war, but it's Dragon Leap, and you know who on top. Dragon Leap took over at the 100 metres, leads a length and a half. Now to the Dragon Roars. It's Dragon Leap in front here in the Jamison Park Avondale Guineas.
Can you compare his preparation or the way he's come up to where he was this time last year?
Well, look, he's a laid-back sort of a horse. He doesn't, he doesn't do much at all. But certainly, looking at him, he's a very immature type of horse, and time is going to be his friend. He really needs another 12 months looking at him, and that's why he's been raced sparingly. But certainly, he's he's a big, lean-looking horse. That's the best way to describe him.
He was terrific through those 3-year-old races last year. What's going to be his distance in the spring?
Well, I think he's going to want to run a mile. Looking at him, I know he won 2100 metres in the Avondale Guineas, but that was probably just on sheer ability. But he certainly doesn't want to run a mile, the Derby trip, and he's been pretty good at 1400 and at the mile. In the couple of times we've tried him, so that's what we're going to concentrate on now.
Okay, logistically, the travel has obviously had a whole lot of restrictions. What have you done to make sure everything's in place for him to get over there?
Well, we sent our main travelling girl, Ellen Osborne. She'll be out of quarantine. She's in there at the moment, but she'll be out of that and she'll be able to meet the horse. So that was the main thing, just to have a staff member who knows the horse, that's competent to be able to handle them and take them all the way through. And she's had a lot of experience travelling with our horses in the past, so Andrew and I have the utmost faith in her.